Now, the next thing we're talking about is the types of kidney diseases. The major types of kidney diseases we have is the acute type and the chronic type. Acute kidney disease is the kidney disease that just occurs within a short period of time. It may not necessarily be due to a particular condition that the person can think of, and it may. But in most instances, they just happen suddenly. There are factors that may be responsible for acute kidney injuries. Okay? So the kidneys just stop working all of a sudden, and that is referred to as acute kidney injury or acute renal failure in some people. And some people call it acute renal failure, some call it acute kidney injury. Now, the main causes one, when there is not enough blood that flows into the kidney. Now, what are the issues? What are the problems that will bring about reduced volume of blood that flows into the kidneys? When a person is bleeding, whether a woman that is going through delivery, whether someone that goes through labor, whether somebody that has a road traffic accident and in the process the person just has injury and the person is bleeding profusely. Apart from the fact that if somebody bleeds to an extent the person could even die, if the person does not bleed to the extent of dying, there are other damages that can happen to such a person even when the person has not died. Okay, so it's important when someone is bleeding, try as much as possible to control the bleeding. If you are not in the hospital, try and think of what you can do, the first aid treatment that you can give to the person to stop bleeding, because the person cannot afford to bleed to an extent. Because when it gets to an extent, when the blood remaining in the body is too low, even before the person dies, or if the person does not die, the person can have shut down of the blood flow to the kidneys. And when that happens, the kidneys just shuts down too, and they lose their functions. It's unfortunate. So when there is not enough blood flow to the kidney, there can be acute kidney injury.